Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. The 60 FPS performance mode in Assassin's Creed Mirage on the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 runs pretty well, almost without any issue. Almost. And the only big downside what I found so far with the 60 FPS performance mode is, and this counts for the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, when you move up and down, very quickly when you move up and down, then you will see some screen tearing and frame drops. And I have seen a very similar behavior in other games like Armored Core 6, where it seems to me that the dynamic resolution is just not quick enough to keep up, and that's why you will see some frame drops and some screen tearing. The good news is, as soon you enable VRR on your console and you play this game actually on a VRR capable screen, there is no issue anymore. But again, this was the only big downside what I found so far with the 60 FPS mode. Most of the time the game runs with 60 FPS, stable 60 FPS. Okay, I need to be a little bit more precise here because the PlayStation 5 version so far as I can tell, is pretty good. I haven't encountered any frame drop so far. Unfortunately, the Xbox Series X version on the other hand, I saw some very minor frame drops. Don't get me wrong, again, as soon you enable VRR, there is no issue on any platform. It just appears to me that the PlayStation 5 version is a little bit better optimized. But again, we're just talking about very minor frame drops on the Xbox Series X. Okay, so let's summarize the performance between PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X before we moving on to picture quality. In terms of performance, the PlayStation 5 version is probably 1% better because during normal gameplay I haven't found actually any issue. The only issue is, and this counts for both platforms actually, Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5, is when you move up and down, when you move very quickly up and down, then you have screen tearing and frame drops if you haven't enabled VRR. So again, with enable VRR, as soon as you enable VRR, there's no issue anymore. In general or overall, the summary is that the PlayStation 5 version is, so it appears to me, a little bit better optimized than the Xbox Series X version. Okay, so let's move on to picture quality or visual quality between PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. And it was very hard for me actually to see any difference because I still believe there is actually almost zero difference. But I will leave it up to you and maybe you are able to spot a difference. I, as always, did my very best to make sure I record in the best quality. But again, I can't tell you which version is actually better. There is literally, in my opinion, no difference. Okay, so what is my summary now in regards of performance and picture quality? And to be very honest, there is not much of a difference. Okay, again, the Xbox Series X version has some very, very minor frame drops during gameplay. That's what I at least found. On the PlayStation 5, on the other hand, other than this screen tearing what you have when you look up and down, and again, this is on both consoles, but other than that, I didn't find any issue with the PlayStation 5 version. So at the end, to be very honest, because you just enable VRR if you have a capable screen, there is no issue anymore. At the end, it really depends on what controller you like more. Okay, so what is my summary in regards to the picture quality between PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X? And I told you this already, it is very hard to spot a difference. I still believe there is almost no difference at all. Sometimes I have the feeling the Xbox Series X makes a sharper picture, but then on the other hand, in a different recording, the PlayStation 5 looks slightly better. So I don't know what's going on. It's really also, of course, up to the dynamic resolution, what's going on the screen at this very moment. But as always, I did my very best to record the best quality and yeah, to have a proper comparison. Again, I found both versions are actually looking very, very similar. Okay, my friends, so that's it for this video. I say thank you very much for watching me and I hope you had some fun. And yeah, if you're new to my channel, you know the drill. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.